Yeah, Matt doesn't care about me.
Matt just wants to go fish and play drums.
We're a weird crew.
Welcome to the Better Each Day podcast radio show with Bruce Hilliard. Today and every day, reaching out for innovative ideas in every way. Today's show is brought to you by your future. It comes with a lifetime guarantee. Make a better each day now, baby. Better in every way.
Today, I'm happy to bring you from New York, a brand new rock band, Indifferent Matters, Liv Taylor on lead vocals, Mike Spano on guitar, and Matt Taylor on drums. Liv, what's going on?
All right, cool.
So you say you're in the studio. What are you doing?
This past weekend, we just put down the instrumentals to all the tracks off our upcoming songs. So today, we were laying down the overdubs and solos for the guitar.
So it's all original material then?
Yes.
That was a wild guess. But that's cool. Who does most of the writing?
It's me. My name is Liv Taylor.
I see your name and I see Matt.
Yep, Matt Taylor, drums.
Drums, Matt. Do you just happen to have the same last name, or?
No, Taylor is her middle name. Taylor's my last name.
Oh, okay.
So he's making it all confusing.
And then there's Mike, but I don't want to guess how to pronounce his last name.
Spano. Yeah.
See, it could have been different, but I always ask that question because I had a Smith that turned out to be Smythe, and it wasn't spelled with an I either. So you never know. I always ask because I don't want to go through the whole interview saying somebody's name wrong, and they're thinking, "Who's this dick?" the whole time. I don't want that. So, how long have you been together? It can't be too long. It doesn't appear that you're very old.
No, it actually started out as just me, and then Matt came to me because Matt and I have been friends for a while, and he said he'd like to work with me, and it was perfect timing because I was kind of juggling a band, and I got Matt, and we convinced Spano to join us, and we've been practicing together since, I'd say, October. Yeah.
Oh.
November. I'm saying November.
Yeah, maybe in the beginning of November, late October.
Yeah.
So what are your ages? I don't mind asking a woman her age when she's this young. When they get older, you don't ask that. And of course, you don't ask their weight or, do I look fat in these jeans? No, you were fat before you put them on. They don't go there.
I'm 19.
19.
Wow. So you're not even like legal drinking age or anything.
I'll be 20 in less than a month.
Don't tell anyone that.
Yeah, I know. I don't mean to talk about myself, but I was playing bars and stuff, gosh, when I was 18, and they never asked for card. They never carded me. They didn't, just go up and ask for a beer, and that was fine. And I looked like I was about 12, too, but that was fun because this is like a really exciting point in your life. You always look back on it and go, wow, that was really cool.
Yeah, we always tell ourselves to really
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I hope you're taking lots of pictures because I don't have any of you guys. So
yeah, we're in the process of getting that figured out. We've been really just focused on practicing and recording right now.
It's tough when you're just starting out because there's a list a mile long of things to do.
Yep.
And you're always coming up short. But I'm glad that you went ahead and did the interview because there's no time like the present. You could put it off and put it off. And it'd be really interesting to do another one later on down the road. And
Yeah, I mean, we plan on releasing two new singles within the next 2 weeks. So we definitely have new material coming out.
That's so cool. When you write, where does that come from? Do you just write from the heart? Do you have influences that it comes from?
Yeah, sometimes the lyrics will come to me, and sometimes just like a melody, or I'll be playing guitar first and I'll hear something there. Mostly everything's off of experience. I have to be feeling something to really write it. Lately I've been trying to work on like channeling emotions that I've never felt. I'm trying to get better at that, but right now it's really just like experiential writing.
Sometimes it comes right out and you don't think of what you're even doing, and other times you ponder and think and put it away and pick it up maybe a month later or whatever.
Totally. There's definitely songs that I sing now or perform now, and I just think about like, wow, I was in that place, and I totally don't feel that way anymore.
Do you find that it's good therapy?
Totally. Writing is very much therapy for me. If I didn't have music, I'd probably be crazy. I'd just be crazy.
I think the world would be a far worse place to be in without music.
Yeah, it would be a scary place.
It's kind of a universal language, I think. That's a pretty cliche thing to say, but it's very, very true.
It's definitely true.
This is one of the latest recordings, Things I Wish You Said, by Indifferent Matters.
Baby, you don't need to tell me why you don't feel like getting out of bed. I know you get a bit lethargic when there's lots going on in your head. Don't be scared, I'm here. 'Cause there's been times in my life where I have everything going right, but feel so dark inside, and all I need is somebody that wants to truly understand. And I know you're gonna tell me that you're not worthy of my love, and I'll politely ask, will you knock it off? 'Cause there's no place I would rather be than with you entangled in these sheets. Sweeter than honey on my antidote, my raincoat. Cover me from the rain when I'm with you. I am home, your love runs down my throat like a warm cup of tea. You know we aren't really perfect, but we work it out. Wouldn't wanna go through all the struggling and snuggling with anybody else, baby. I am selfish for you. And I know you're gonna tell me that you know I'll leave you one day, and I'll politely laugh in your face. 'Cause you have no idea how much it means to be with you entangled in these sheets. For you, and I know you're gonna tell me that you're not worthy of my love, and I'll always tell you to knock it off, yeah. 'Cause I promise there's no place that I'd rather be than right here entangled in these sheets. It
long have you you play guitar, Liv, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been playing guitar then?
I started to play when I was about 8 years old, but I'm not the best. I kind of just taught myself, and I'm trying to get better.
And you will. It probably serves your purpose, though. I bet you use it a lot just for writing and things like that.
Yeah, definitely. I'll start with something, and I'll kind of just pitch it to Spano and be like, all right, so what can you do with this to make it sound a little more complex?
Well, who's the other guitar player? I still haven't matched the names up with the...
Spano.
Spano. Does he go by Spano?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. When I call him Mike, he's like, who is that?
Some people call me Mike, and it works. And people that call me Spano are only allowed to call me Spano.
Okay, because you invented spandex, and you wouldn't have any...
I've gotten that before, actually.
Yeah, I know. I know that wasn't original, but I had to use it. Well, Spano, hot licks there, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Sounds like you're probably trying to put material together, record material, and then book some gigs as well. That's got to be a handful of stuff to be doing.
Yeah, it's a lot. And plus, Spano and I are in school, and Matt has a full-time job, so it's a lot to juggle.
That was going to be my next question, because I'm sure you have day gigs. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now it's school, and then it's music, and sometimes it's definitely hard to prioritize.
What are you studying?
I'm going to school for teaching, actually history.
Oh.
What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I'm in criminal justice.
Criminal justice, and you're in a rock band? I don't know.
And I'm in a rock band. Yeah. It's going to be one or the other, It's going to be hard to do.
Well, that's
both.
good. If you ever work with a label, you'll want to know how to do get around some of the legal stuff.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But you guys are all independent label, though, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the greatest invention since, as they say, sliced bread. There are many horror stories that came out of back in the day, and the major labels kind of don't even know what they're doing anymore. It's like, these young whippersnappers, they're starting their own labels up.
Yeah.
So the studio that you're in looks pretty top-notch stuff.
Yeah, we feel pretty fortunate to have this, actually.
Are you all on one mic?
Yep, we're all on one.
We're all in just like a kumbaya circle right now.
Okay, everybody joining kumbaya. Well, that's cool. Do you have any kind of schedule set up? Are you playing places you want to mention right now?
As of right now, we actually don't. We've just really been focused on recording, but we're definitely going to be doing open mics soon, and we'll have it probably on our Facebook page. We have an Instagram page. I just started a Twitter, but I don't even think it has one follower yet. But we're definitely going to post things as soon as we book something.
You're what I call proud beginners. and don't lose that. Be proud of it. I mean, absolutely everybody started doing right where you're at. And then and you look back on it just a short while from now and you'll go, what was I thinking? Why did I do that? But there's no other way to find out. There's absolutely no other way to find out. What were your influences musically?
Spano, you want to go first?
My father raised me on classic rock. So that's Zeppelin, that's Pink Floyd, it's The Who.
This stuff.
But my mother got me into like early 2000s pop, like the Goo Goo Dolls, Matchbox 20. And honestly, that's some of my favorite music. But I'm also a metalhead too. I mean, I listen to a lot. I come from all different corners. But if I had to say my main influences, honestly, the Goo Goo Dolls would be my main.
Well, that's current by my standards.
What about you, Matt?
I date back to Gregorian chant.
Gregorian. Wow.
No,
I don't know who that is.
That goes back to almost before recorded history.
I was going to say, yeah, definitely.
But the first bands you named off were the bands that were popular when I was playing, right after electricity was invented.
Matt, you want to go?
Yeah, I'd say Zeppelin, Floyd. Newer stuff, newer indie stuff. Paper Kites is one that Liv and I shared together.
Totally.
Yeah, they're amazing. Just complete influence, if you'd ask me. And then I'd say I like my fair share of metal. I like my fair share of this other anything but rap, honestly.
Country too. Country too.
Yeah, country.
Can't forget about that.
I was
country for the summertime.
So if you listen to country, who do you listen to?
Oh, country. Johnny Cash. We got some new country. Luke Bryan. I like Zach Brown Band. Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton, I definitely like.
Definitely some countries for the summertime though.
That's how that works. Okay, I'll be sure to do that, because sometimes I love country, but I don't listen to it a lot. But maybe when the sun comes out, I'll put it on. It might make more sense. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely better. Sun hot.
Is it like it's beer music? Is that what it is?
Oh, we can't say that.
It's definitely beer music.
That's right. You can't drink.
Soda pop.
I won't tell your mom that we had this conversation.
No, we always say country is summer for the day. You listen to country music.
Oh, only the day.
And then at night we listen to this band called the Paper Kites. We love the Paper Kites.
I'm not familiar with the Paper Kites.
Yeah, you definitely should give them a listen. They're from I think they're from Australia, but we've seen them live a couple times. But they are very, very good.
That's a cool name. The punk version is the Paper Cuts, right?
Yeah.
God, I'm endlessly funny. What, do you guys have I do this sometimes on interviews because it's just a goofy thing to do. There's no right answer. Do you have a stereotype of West Coast people?
West Coast. I don't know.
I can edit this, so if you say something.
I guess if we're talking, what are you talking about? Like California people?
Yeah, that's West Coast.
I'm
in
it's
Seattle.
Like the In-N-Out burger and the typical Instagram model.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never been.
Blonde hair, surfboard.
Yeah, blonde hair.
Hollister, honestly, Hollister.
Yeah,
everything Hollister has to do with.
Maybe like Urban Outfitters. I don't puppuccinos for the dogs. I've never been to the West Coast, but I'd imagine how that is.
I've never been to the East Coast. I've been to Florida, but it's not really. It was on business, and it's not really
Florida people aren't really like New York people.
Yeah, my mother was from New York.
New York's its own breed.
Yeah.
and my grandmother lived with me growing up, and she was first generation Scottish and grew up in New York, so she talked really weird.
Yeah.
And she liked the Yankees, of course, and they didn't have a baseball team over here then. In fact, they didn't have any pro franchise on the West Coast when I was a child, so I watched a lot of Yankees.
Go Yanks.
Yeah, that's my team.
No Met fans here. You're not a Met fan, right, Matt?
I don't think Matt really cares.
Matt doesn't care about baseball?
Yeah, Matt doesn't care about baseball.
Matt just wants to go fish and play drums.
We're a weird crew.
It's drummers. There's a lot of drummer jokes. I don't know if you've heard those yet. It's so fun talking to you guys because you have virgin ears, so you haven't heard all the horror.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'm telling your mom again.
She'll probably be listening to this. So.
Oh yeah. I'm counting on it. So I'm going to ask some really embarrassing. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? No.
Matt's probably been there.
Yeah, there are some really bad questions you can ask in an interview, but I wouldn't do that to you.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, I'll save those to the old guys. But,
definitely fortunate.
Yeah. Well, you guys are going to do well, and I won't take any more of your time. And
well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you for being our first interview. We'll never forget it.
Okay. Like I said, happy to be part of it.
And I know you're gonna tell me that you're not worthy of my love. And I'll always tell you to knock it off. Yeah. 'Cause I promise there's no place that I'd rather be than right here entangled in these sheets.
Support for Better Each Day comes from BruceHilliardHomes.com. For a better day in buying or selling a home, search BruceHilliardHomes.com or visit our website Better Each Day for more information. And while you're there, subscribe to the show. It's free. That's BruceHilliardHomes.com, Windermere Real Estate, and make it better each day.
You've been listening to the Better Each Day podcast radio show with Bruce Hilliard. We'll be back with a new horizon, but until then, honor the future. It comes with a lifetime guarantee.
And we're all just trying to make the next day a bit better.